All right, we're finding the slope of these lines. Remember, when we read a graph, we want to read them from left to right. So if we're looking at number 3, we see that the slope is going down from left to right. So that's going to have a negative slope. The previous problems have all had coordinate points identified for you. This one does not. So what we need to do is trace our line and determine where coordinate points are. All right, so I'm going to start up here and kind of look to see where I can find the exact coordinate point. And not yet, not yet, not yet, and bam. Right here, I see that it's meeting up where the grid lines are intersecting. So that's an exact coordinate point. So I want to kind of mark that point off on my line. I'm going to keep going. This is, as we're going down, this is not an exact point yet. That's not exactly one. Ooh, I found another one. Kind of keep tracing my line. Oh, I found another one, and so on. Okay, so it doesn't matter which points you find, as long as you see points on the line that are exact coordinates, so we can identify our slope. And so I found 3 of them. Would you use?
I didn't use the real one. I used like 2 points.
All right, well, let's see if that matters. Let's check it out.
Oh, wait.
So we're at this point right here. We're going to go down 1, 2, and then to the right 3. 1, 2, 3. So I'm saying our slope, right? Remember, it's the vertical change, the rise over the run, the horizontal change. So because we went down 2, that's a -2 movement. Again, we already know our slope has to be negative because it's going down from left to right. We went to the right, then 3. So our slope is -2/3. Now, we had someone not use the middle point. Let's see if that affects the problems. So we're going to go from this point to this point right here. We're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4. So far, our numerator is -4. Our vertical change is down 4. Now we're going to go to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our run or horizontal change is 6. We have -4/6. And how often do we simplify? Always, every time. So 2 can go into -4 and 6. 2 goes into -4, -2 times. 2 goes into 6, 3 times. So no matter what points you use, as long as they're actual exact coordinate points on the line, we're going to end up with -2/3 as our slope. Now let's look at number 4 now. All right, this line is going up from left to right. So our slope should be positive. Good. Again, I need to find exact coordinate points. So I'm going to kind of start here and start tracing the line. And I see an exact coordinate point here. I keep tracing. I find another one right here. I keep tracing. Find another one here. And so on. Okay, and it's kind of following a pattern that we're hopefully recognizing. Okay, so again, it doesn't matter which 2 of the coordinate points we use. I could have went from here to here if those are the first 2 I saw. This is a vertical change of 1 and a horizontal change to the right of 3. So my slope would be 1/3. Maybe I found the 2 furthest away. This went up, let's see, 1, 2, 3. It went over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would be, the slope is 3/9, which reduces to 1/3. You know? Maybe you found something in the middle where you went from here to here. And that would be up 2/6. And again, 2/6 would reduce to 1/3. So it doesn't matter, okay, which of the coordinate points we're using, as long as we pick 2 of them and we simplify the fraction, we'll get the correct slope of positive 1/3. Again, this one is positive slope because it's going up from left to right. The first problem was a negative slope because it's going down from left to right. All right, we're going to look back at number 3 for a second. We had the question of, what if you went from right to left? So we still have our coordinate points of here, here, and here. Okay, same point. And someone said, well, I went from this point to this point. Well, the vertical change is up 2, right? Up 2 means a positive 2. Now we're going to the left, 1, 2, 3. When we move to the left on the x-axis, that is negative. So it's negative 2/3. That also works. Either way, you just have to make sure that your slope is negative. But you get negative 2/3.